Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. You ever wonder where we buy all this stuff? Well, we're going to actually talk to you today about how we buy our wholesale. We're actually going to take you over to the computer and show you how we buy it right on a Tundra website, which is one of the wholesale websites that we use. And so we're going to offer a discount code to buy from that particular website, as well as a discount code on hookedonpickin.com just for watching this video. And so what did we buy wholesale? Well, you can buy all sorts of things. This was bought wholesale. This is made from a cool crafting company. Everything is a little bit different, each one. And then we've got some like game kits, like a tie-dye kit we got from wholesale. We got this cool bell. Really nice angel bell. We've also got this amazing magician show. Don't you want to do some magic? So all sorts of different things. We've even got like purses. So you name it, we can find it wholesale. And we're going to actually go through that particular website, show you all the different things. We even got this cool, this is a 3-piece purse set. So it comes with this one, a smaller bag on the inside. Look, it's like magic. It's like a nesting doll for bags. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Here we go. So we can buy all sorts of things on wholesale to make available on your own website or eBay or Poshmark. And so how do we even find this stuff? Where do we find the products? Well, we're going to walk you through all of that and show you exactly the process we make. This may turn into a 2-part series because there's lots of info to come out about that. But make sure you watch the whole thing. We have some awesome stuff for you. Hey everybody, we are now on the computer. Voila! It's like magic. Now Paul is sitting closer to the computer because he's actually going to be doing all the maneuvering on the screen because he does actually not the majority, all of the ordering that we get from Tundra. Yep. Now I do some other ordering from wholesale, some wholesale sites and some liquidators or whatever, but when it comes to Tundra, he's the man. He does all of it. Now, where do we usually sell this stuff? We sell this stuff on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, our own Shopify store, which is hookedonpickin.com, sometimes Facebook Marketplace, various different places. One of the places we really don't sell a lot of Tundra on is Amazon. So we don't sell any of this stuff on third-party Amazon.
If I can break in on there, they actually state when you make a purchase from Tundra, don't sell it on a third-party platform.
Right.
And the one that they're really concerned about is the Amazon, because they're afraid that too many people will compete on Amazon and drive their prices into the ground, which has happened on lots of products. So, and the more I've looked into it, yeah, the profit margins just aren't there on Amazon when you purchase the majority of the stuff.
So anyway, just for watching this video, you guys have been begging for us to do a how-to video on how do we even order. So this is just going to be a glimpse into one of them, one of the places we order. But just for watching this video, we want to give you the promo code VIDEO, VIDEO, 15% off the entire store for this weekend only. And so you'll get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday starting now. So go to hookedonpickin.com, and because you watch this how-to video, you get 15% off a lot of the wholesale stuff we have for sale, and also a lot of the liquidation stuff. We have the most we've ever had on hookedonpickin.com right now because we want it to be ready for Christmas time. So make sure you utilize that 15% off, order some of those Christmas presents early, and then we're going to get right into how we get stuff done. So Paul's going to use the cursor, kind of show you how to get everything done on Tundra is the name of the site. So I'll let you kind of take over.
Now, Heather's the master at all the computer stuff, so I don't even know if I'm supposed to look at this screen sometimes or that screen sometimes, so forgive me. Forgive me on that. But the site that should be popped up right in front of you there is Tundra, and it is a wholesale site that I've been purchasing quite a bit from. I have purchased probably, I think I'm about between 35 and 40 different orders from Tundra. I order from all sorts of different companies. Most of the companies that are selling on Tundra is like a platform for wholesalers, okay? So you can find Jelly Belly, you can find Mattel, you can find all kinds of these companies. Some are fairly large, but the majority of them are almost like small mom and pops. Like you can buy soaps made in Wisconsin from a person that's probably, if they're selling $1 million worth of soap, that's probably an amazing year for them, right? And then you've got companies like Mattel that are probably selling over $100 million or multi-million, because they're in everywhere.
So in order to get to this website, if you look right here, it says Tundra.com. That's really all you have to do is to type in there. You'll have to create your own account. I do believe that in order to buy on Tundra, you need to have a reseller certificate or tax exempt certificate or a sales license, whatever it's called in your state. You just contact your own state and figure out what exactly it is for you.
Now, we're not 100% certain on that, so don't let that discourage you if you don't have one. Just go to Tundra, check it out. They may let you use just your some other number to be able to start buying. They want to sell you the product there.
Yeah, so sometimes they'll have it set up like a sole proprietor where you basically buy everything under like your Social Security, and that's how they'll issue like taxes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, just go check it out. Sign up for an account. We're going to give you a discount code for Tundra here in a little bit, but first we want to show you all of the things and how to kind of maneuver the site. Is it something you're even interested in?
Yeah. Now, a couple of things with Tundra. We'll probably break this up into 2 different videos. They have all these different kinds of, I don't know, promos that go on with Tundra. I'm a pro seller, or a pro member is what they're called. And basically, I order so much a month that I get free shipping on everything. So it's nice. It's the more you order on the site, it seems like they try to give you a little perk here and there. And that is nice. And I also just always factor in my cost of goods and my shipping with the cost of goods total to be able to help with that. So what I'm going to do is just maneuver you through the site just a little bit. This is not a paid advertiser from Tundra or anything like this. So we're not incredibly professional on it, but I'll just do my best to show you through it. If you look right up here, you see right underneath the Tundra logo, you'll see the new arrivals. And sometimes this is kind of fun to check out the new arrivals because it is a lot of the mom and pop. You're going to find a lot of made in America, different items here on the site. And then it just kind of scans through beauty, parenting, and kids, home, fashion, jewelry, accessory, toys, and so on.
Oh, just one other thing, too. Everything is shipped from the United States, right?
I have no clue where it's shipped
whenever
from.
we get our shipments, it's usually shipped from a warehouse in the United States.
Yeah.
So it's not you don't have to wait 3 or 4 weeks like as if you were going to order off Alibaba or anything like that. So it's usually, these products are already stateside, and then they ship them to you from the States.
Correct. And I'll show you, they normally do really good on their time of shipping. They actually say it's going to take 6 days, 3 days a day.
They're usually spot on.
Okay, so let's go up and just pick a random category. Let's pick kitchen here. And you can start to see, as soon as you click on that, you will see lots of different things that they have that are kitchen related, sometimes a little bit more of the decoration related there. You've got olive wood spoons down here for $3 and whatnot there. Here was kind of a Christmassy one since we're close to Christmas. Christmas Santa and red truck with presents. This is a dishcloth, if I'm not mistaken. Now, when you move your cursor over that, just right off the bat, you can use this on your desktop or you can use it on your phone. I usually do the majority of my purchase on my phone, but all the information is the same. This little thing that says pro is just telling me that I'm a pro, so I get free shipping on everything.
You're a pro, Paul.
I'm a pro, yay.
Yay.
And it's not too hard to be a pro. I think you have to buy $500 a month, and then you become a pro. And if you miss 1 month, no big deal. You just don't get to be a pro that month. But if you look through here, it gives you some information right off the bat when you're buying wholesale. This is a dishcloth that you would buy for $3.48. Notice that right there. And it retails for $6.95. They're saying 50% margin. Now, you want to think through that well, and we'll discuss a little bit more about this probably on the second part of the video. Can you sell that dishcloth for $6.95? Or could you sell that dishcloth for $9.99 because it's Christmas? It's around that time. And so you have to think through that a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on that dishcloth, and it will bring you to that particular item, okay? And this is where I would go, how many of them do I want? And there's the quantity and whatnot that you could pop up.
Also note that it is in stock. Sometimes when you click on items, that little check mark right here where it says in stock, sometimes it says sold out or out of stock.
Correct.
And so just always be aware of that, because sometimes you'll do a lot of investigating, looking it up, and then you go, wait a minute, they don't even have it.
Right. That is helpful. They're getting better at this, the in-stock and out-of-stock. Occasionally, you will make your purchase. You will go through everything that is needed to buy it, and then basically you get a little email 3 days later and says we were out of the Santa. Okay, Santa dishcloth.
And what they do is they ship everything else, and then they just refund you for whatever the cost of that particular product is.
If you purchase enough to get the free shipping, you will still get free shipping on it, which is nice.
Yep.
But here's a tip to help you with this. Let's say you're like, boy, this dishcloth, I really like it. I think that would be kind of cool to sell in my little shop or online or something. Notice if you go, here's the Christmas Santa and Red truck with presents, Swedish dishcloth. Look right underneath that, Kit Carson Accessories. Now, I would encourage you to click on that. That takes you to Kit Carson Accessories. All of their dishcloths that they sell on Tundra. And then you can look through it. If you liked the Santa one, maybe there's other ones that you will like. Now, this is also important because as you click, you are adding to a cart up here, just like you see on Amazon and various other things. And you can see all the other stuff I've got in my cart right now. But you're adding to the cart. Now, the carts are set up by store. So you're going to buy from the Kit Carson Accessories section, if you will.
Just be aware, too, that if you order one thing from Kit Carson Accessories and then 3 other things from another store, they don't get shipped together.
No, they do not get shipped together.
They're literally separate locations. It's like buying from like if you bought from eBay and then you bought from hookedonpickin.com, they could, be different locations.
Right. Think of it like going to the mall.
Yep.
The mall is the Tundra, and all the little shops inside the mall are the separate stores. So now you're in the Kit Carson Accessory store. Okay. Notice right up here in the little gray box. Again, it'll tell you what the shipping requirement. I'm pro, so I get free shipping.
I just like that you're a pro.
I'm a pro. I feel really good about it. It's good for your self-esteem too. Now here's a big one. You really need to pay attention to it. The very next thing after the shipping is it says no minimum. So you could buy one and they're fine with it. Mm-hmm. And they will ship that to you, the one item.
You'll have to pay shipping on it. Well, now
I
us,
won't, but
because it's
other
free
people
shipping.
would.
Other people would.
And there's some other issues that go along with that, okay? But no minimum. Sometimes the minimums are $1,000, $1,500. Tundra keeps it very small because they're small companies. Most of the time, their minimums are between $50 and $250. And this particular site, it's no minimum. And you can see marketing materials are included in the first order. Okay, maybe they have a little display they're going to send you. And usually that's based on how much you buy, because they're thinking you're going to put it in your little shop. Maybe you have a shop on the square of your town. Maybe you sell everything online, but still, it'll make for nice pictures and that kind of thing. And then notice here, average actual lead time to be able for them to fulfill their order is 1 day. They're saying you make a purchase today, within 24 hours, we are shipping it out our door, which is pretty good. Let's be honest, pretty good, especially in the world we live in today. You can ask for free samples. Pros get free samples. Sometimes they don't offer free samples. They try to give you little perks the more you buy and whatnot. But as you scan down, you will see all sorts of different kind of dishcloths. Here's looks like it's got a fox on it. Tabby cats, apples. I have no clue why you would want a dishcloth with apples or a dishcloth with hummingbirds. But let's say you have in your little shop hummingbird everything. Now you can buy dishcloth hummingbirds. And that, of course, is very important.
I feel like Mama
life.
Hooks would want apples and hummingbirds.
Yep. You just scan down, you see all kinds of stuff, right? Now this again, this place, all they're doing is selling dishcloths. Okay. Let's go back up to kitchen again. I want to show you just another one here. Let's say these insulated water bottles. Okay. Go ahead and click them. Now, you just kind of go through it here real quick. In stock, yes. They're on sale at this particular place. I don't normally hone in on that very much because I know what I need to buy and sell it for. But notice on this one, you get to pick your color. Rose gold, teal mint, living gold. So this one particular water bottle, you might be able to sell 1,000 of these water bottles at your gym. because it's a unique design. It looks cool. It's got the 22 ounces. And look at the beautiful picture. If you have an online component to your store, of course, boom, now you have that picture. And not only do you have that picture, but you've got this one. You've got, let's see if I can pull this one up. See this one? It looks pretty neat. So you've got very professionally done pictures that you can just go ahead and grab. They don't really care on Tundra. They just want to sell the product. Now, on this, they sell them in quantities of 3. You can't buy quantity 1 of this. They want you to at least to buy 3 for your initial order, which usually isn't a big deal. It's $8.90 per water bottle. So the 3 is going to cost you $26.70. Hopefully you're noticing that. I think it's showing up good for you. They're saying that you can sell one of these water bottles for $19.90. Again,
I feel like that's a little steep.
You have to consider. We normally buy water bottles on liquidation. Usually it's, I don't know, maybe the design is not what people want anymore or whatever, or the majority of people. Or
we usually sell our water bottles around the $10 price. So for us to buy a water bottle for $8.90, that's a little steep for us because we don't have enough margin in it. But we know our audience.
Right.
We know the level of purchasing. Now, if there was something fancier about this, like maybe it was a fruit fusion one or it was a hydro flask, then yeah, maybe the $20 a piece would work better.
Sure. But, you know, if you are someone that owns a gym and you're going, oh yeah, love the look, this is perfect, just what I wanted, it's a 24-ounce water bottle, great, yep, exactly, it's got what you're supposed to drink by what time, you know, you can incorporate that into your program or whatever, boom, that's great. And so, you know, you pick how much you want. But again, I want to encourage you, always go to that particular company, because if when you do, you find out they have a, right here in the gray box here, they have, let me pull that up a little bit, this gray box here, you get free shipping because I'm a pro, and it'll explain pro shipping for you. Usually it's pretty reasonable. And then it's $50 minimum. Okay, so you have to purchase at least $50 worth of material for them to even ship it out to you.
From this store.
From this particular store.
Not from Tundra,
right,
but from Live Infinitely store.
Well, it's going to say it's going to come from Tundra.
Right.
But it's like, again, Tundra's the mall. This is a shop in the mall, if you will. So, and the lead time is fantastic again. It's within 24 hours. I make the order. Within 24 hours, it's shipped to me.
We usually get our Tundra stuff really pretty fast.
Usually pretty quickly. Now, I just ordered a shipment of toys not too long ago, and it gave me a 10-day wait time.
Yep.
Now, I have gotten it sooner than that, but then other times, no.
Right at the, yeah.
Okay, so you can go through and you can say, okay, I kind of liked this pink one. Here's the one that we were looking at, but here's the one that's got the fruit fusion, and it's a 34-ounce water bottle. Now, here's cool. The 34 ounce is bigger. It's got fruit stuff in it, and it's $7.95. Yeah. Okay, so it's maybe you don't like that color. Yours purple. You know, there's all kinds of things. And then as you go down, here's a little holder for it, a bottle carrier. And the bottle carriers are only $3.60. You can go, well, that's perfect. I could bundle that with the water bottle and make my own listing. Mm-hmm. Here's collagen capsules. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know what collagen does. I don't even know if I have collagen within my body. But you can have it in a pill form, and it'll probably make you buff and or whatever. Cider vinegar pills and whatnot. You go down through this, and you can find all sorts of different things. There's workout balls and whatnot. Okay.
So obviously, it's a sports theme on this particular store, and you'll see that with all the stores. They have some sort of a generalized theme.
Usually fairly themed.
Also, I think I'm going to jump in right now.
Yeah.
If you'd like, so far you're probably getting a little bit interested in Tundra, and if you would like to, just because we're already Tundra customers, I wanted to show you that there is a referral code that we have, and so you're going to get 15% off if you click the link below. So you'll be able to see that down in the description below. I'll have it right at the top of the description, and so the referral code is going to give you 15% off everything on the Tundra site for their first 30 days that you actually have a become a customer. So in that first 30 days, you're going to get 15% off if you use that referral code. And like I said, the link will be a clickable link right down in the description below. And so use that. You can get up to $300 in savings on Tundra, and that's huge when you're first starting out and really starting to build some product recognition and maybe throwing a bunch of stuff on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or your own Shopify store. So this would be really nice. It also all comes in retail packaging. So that's one thing that is really nice. You're not just going to get these water bottles loose. They're going to come in the nice box that you would see if you grab it off the Walmart shelf. So that's really awesome. So make sure you check that referral code, 15% off everything on the Tundra store that first 30 days that you have an account with them. And so that's just because you found out from us.
Right. Yeah, it's just something we just noticed that they did. My last order popped up. Hey, you can refer people. I'm like, hey.
Might as well give it to you guys because
Pass
you guys watch all the time.
Old YouTube here. The other thing about how I've been using Tundra and Wholesale is to have some brand new items that I know aren't going to come mangled in a box. When you're doing liquidation, you do find a lot of things to like, oh, that'd be great. But then when it arrives, it's broken or it's just the box just looks trash. I have never once unboxed anything from Tundra that I'm like, oh my goodness, this looks like somebody, you know, threw it across the warehouse. So it's in good condition,
the other thing
which is nice to have.
Yeah, if I could pipe in real fast, the other thing that I would have to say is occasionally, just because of shipping, you might get one or two things that arrive broken. And the support button, you can kind of see it right underneath where we're sitting there in the corner. You can see it down in the corner. I have always had phenomenal fast support. Yeah. So sometimes you have to directly talk to the Live Infinitely store, or you can go through Tundra, and then they usually will refund your money on that. Generally speaking, I always just take a photo and say, hey, this is my order number. This is what's supposed to be in it. Like the other day, I think we got a purse that was the wrong purse.
Yep, we did.
And I contacted that purse store, and they're sending us the next purse free of charge. Yep. And so I have always had phenomenal support from them anytime I have an issue with an order, which is very rare. I think I've maybe in the year and a half we've been ordering from Tundra, I think maybe we've had 3 issues. One of them because it got broken in shipping. It happened to be on the corner of the box. Yep. Another time, like I said, that purse thing, and I don't remember what the third time was. Yeah. But always
not too bad.
Great customer service. So as a reseller, that is a big deal. You don't want to lose money on something that you've paid for.
Now, pros and cons a little bit to Tundra. I'm going to go over more of those on the second video, but notice on Live Infinitely here, it's a small store, 37 different items, okay? Now, and this is it. This is the 37 items that they're willing to sell you, and it's 37 because they have some variants of some of the bottles, most likely. Okay, yeah, they're not like, okay, I want 1,000 different products from this place. They don't have it. You know, that's just not who they are. It's more mom and pop. As you can see up there, it says these were started in 2014. So they're not very old. So another thing that we've been using Tundra for and Wholesale specifically for is to try things. Sometimes you don't know what people out there are really wanting. Like, I don't know, would you want to buy water bottles from Hooked on Pickin? I have no clue if you want to buy that. Or maybe you need collagen. However you say it. Maybe you're just like, I need that in my life. And you would want to buy it from our store. We don't know. And you can have categories in your store, however you set up your own website or whatnot. But if you own a gym or something like that, this would be a perfect thing to go, boom, here I've got a whole bunch of different things that I can buy, and they're all kind of themed and look kind of similar. Let's see, back to Tundra here. Let's see, let's look at one more maybe, and then we'll be good here for a little bit here. And I need to go over a little bit of the profit breakdown for you guys, just a little bit here. Okay. Let's go to toys. It's around Christmas time. It's all kinds of fun stuff. Just look at all the different kinds of things that you will find. And that dinosaur does look really cool.
I really want to buy that dinosaur.
It's only $4.72.
He walks and lights up.
I know. That's awesome.
He's 19 inches tall.
So yeah, you got all kinds of stuff. Here's some of the U-Gear stuff. We buy some of the U-Gear things there. Yeah, but all kinds of different toys. You just keep on going down. Walkie-talkie. We got our Untitled Chapter. Okay. Let's see here. Going down through here. Like, if you look at this, like this Nature Explorers kit right here, you know, it's might not be the best time to buy that, you know, right now because it's getting into the winter time. but that depends on
where you're located.
Where you're located, and let's say you are the person that runs the nature preserve, and you've got a little gift shop. Bam! You've got a little already tailor-made for you. You know. Let's go back up to the dinosaur because he just looked cool, right? Let's go ahead and click on the dinosaur. It's in stock, sold by Quality Hangers.
What?
That's right, friends. So, Quality Hangers, I have no idea why they chose that name here, but you can see it's $5 if you buy one, but it's $4.83 if you buy two or more, and it's $4.72 if you buy 5 or more. But I want you to notice here, they want you to buy a box of them, okay? So that they're saying a box is $90, all right? So you have to look through that and think through that. They're saying that you could buy this guy for $5 and you can sell him for $20, which you probably could if you think about it. Yeah. $20.
And then if you go down in the product description, a lot of times, sometimes it'll say how many are in each box, or you could just do the math to figure out. Each box contains 18 items.
18 guys there. So, you know, and of course, let's see if I click on this. See, it adjusted the price. Let's say, hey, I want 5 or more. Boom.
But look
$85.
At 5 or more boxes, $425.
Exactly.
Well, and does this company have a minimum purchase order?
Well, we're going to go to it in just a moment. But if you look down here, again, 18 there, it gives you the dimensions of it. It's 19 by 5 inch by 10 inch. It weighs a pound each. It takes 3 AA batteries, not provided, you know. Different things. But look at the cool pictures that you can grab a hold of.
Ooh, he lights up. That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to play with this toy.
We should probably buy this guy now. Also nice. See what it's going to be packaged in?
Yeah.
That's a decent looking package. So that's something that you can think through too.
So it'll have nice shelf appeal if you have a little boutique.
Yep.
It also will make a nice picture on your online shop too.
Now let's go to old Quality Hangers. Bam. So
Why
apparently
are they selling a dinosaur?
Apparently they have a lot of hangers and they just happened to find a dinosaur also. So
where's the dinosaur at?
I have no idea. He's on here somewhere. But as you look through there, they've got a ton of different things. I know I'm going quicker.
Does it have a minimum purchase order?
It does. But
no
let's
minimum.
see. They have I can't remember how many items that they have, but anyway. So the no minimum on that. But actual lead time 2 days to be able to get your item shipped.
I think the dinosaur said when we were on that specific one, it said a 5-day lead time for that particular one. So it may be that they have possibly combined.
Lead time 5 days.
They could have combined with another company, and so they acquired these toys.
They may have.
They're a hanger company that bought this company out.
This might be someone that they sell hangers, and then around Christmas they're like, hey, we found a great deal on dinosaurs.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe you just, you don't know. Don't know why it happens, but it happens. I think, you want to do one more, or are we good?
Yeah, let's go to like,
what other category do you want to do?
Food. Well, we had a lot of questions about.
Here's a weird one. Retailer supplies. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, you can get your little fruit baskets for $1.50 there.
Or your little money trays.
Money trays. Here's thank you bags, $17.75. Here's a little display.
Is that a receipt printer down there? Go down a little bit more.
Of course it is. Yeah. It's a receipt printer.
It's a thermal cash register receipt printer.
So it's not bad too if you need some of these different things, little baggies, drawstring baggies. So
displays.
Yep. If you get creative.
There's a U-Gear display.
Boom.
We buy the U-Gears.
We do. We don't have the display, but
yep.
And most of the time you only need the displays if you actually, have a retail space. If you don't have a retail space, you don't need it. Here's a kind of a cool one. Look at this. You can put all these kind of candies in there. Bam.
Lollipop display.
Boom. $330. I have no idea if that's a good idea or not.
I don't know. Who knows?
Let's go back to Tundra. Let's see. Is there anything else you want to do? One more?
Let's do like a food and beverage.
Food and beverage. Okay, now something to think about with food and beverage. Food expires.
Yes.
So, or it goes through the best by date. So that's something for you to think through.
You also need to think about too. You're shipping it through the mail, and so anything that's going to be temperature sensitive, You definitely don't want to, like, we recently got chocolate bars on the store because it's Christmas, like, because it's colder weather, and so they're going to ship fine. Also, the way that they're packaged usually makes them arrive in shipping fine. But we've done the Candy Club, like you can see the watermelon Candy Club there. Here. Those do really well. The taffies. I
just ordered from the Little Red Kitchen Bake Shop, so we're going to try to see if the cookies will sell on the site. So we've done the Hammond candy bars, but they've got all kinds of different little things. Random Pop-Tarts you could buy.
I would recommend, though, definitely use our referral code for 15% off the first 30 days you have an account.
I did want to show you something on this.
What?
Just since we're here. All of this will depend on what your abilities are, right? Like you look at this. Cookie dough. Edible cookie dough. Just a ball of cookie dough.
I just want to eat that right now.
I want to eat it now, too. But go ahead and click it, and if I remember, because I've checked this place out before. Okay, it's a 26-ounce container, but the amount you get, it's going to cost you $99 for it, okay? It comes in, each container contains 384 ounces, all right? Now, I believe what that means is you're scooping it out.
Oh, it's one large container.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be prepackaged like this.
Correct. All right. The other thing, if I remember, if you go to cookie dough here, $198 minimum, lead time 2 days, not too bad. There was something about this. I'm pretty sure on this particular one, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you need to be refrigerated, or they encourage you to have it refrigerated.
Right.
So that might be no problem with your facility or your abilities, but if you're like, that stopped me right away. I'm like, I don't have the ability to refrigerate a ton of cookie dough. But, for an ounce, 26 cents an ounce, and they're saying you could sell it for $1.13 an ounce.
So if you've got like an ice cream shop or something like that, or you want to offer samples of cookie dough while they're shopping,
or you just want to buy a tub of cookie dough and go crazy with it.
I feel like you should buy a tub of cookie dough and just give it to your family members. Just
eat
put the vat on the table at Thanksgiving. Ooh. I feel like that would be good.
So we're going to give you a couple more tips and tricks to look through the next video. But do you need to run down those? Oh, we forgot to do the profit breakdown. Okay.
Yes.
Here's a quick profit breakdown. Let me go back to toys. Let me go back to the dinosaur. Okay. So the quick profit breakdown can be adjusted any way of course, that you're thinking of it. But this dinosaur, they're saying, of course, you have to buy, what was it, 18 of them? 18 of them in a box. But let's say you're saying, I just want to try 18. That's all I want to do. That dinosaur is going to cost you $5.
Okay.
If you're a pro like me, it's free shipping. So it costs you nothing else but $5 is your cost of goods for that dinosaur.
We can
Everybody get that?
Right on the screen.
Now, notice that the MSRP is $19.99. They're saying that they suggest you sell it for $19.99. Do we have a calculator?
We do have a calculator.
Oh, my word, that is way too large. Way too large. It frightened me.
There we go. We're going to put it right here.
We're going to put it there.
All right. And then you can do the math right there.
Okay, so basically, you go, I've got 18 in the box times that by, let's say you're going to go for $19.99 equals, boom.
So your sales should be $359.82.
Okay, and then you're going to minus your cost of goods.
Which is?
If you're a pro buyer, which wouldn't be hard if you buy a bunch. You get free shipping, minus $90 equals, you should make $269.82 on this dinosaur. But you may go, I know my customers, and they'll spend $24.99 on that. Okay, that adjusts it, right? Or if you say, no, the people that I'm selling to, $14.99 is what they like. So you go, okay, I can't hit the $19.99 MSRP, but even the $14.99 times that by the 18 is $269 minus the 90 equals $179.82 on one particular item.
Now, that does not take into consideration any of your eBay fees or Shopify fees or credit card fees or cost of goods or overhead or anything that you have to pay for.
None of that.
But just, even Steven, $179.82 is what you're going to make. But think about if you've got 20 items that are like this, and maybe your eBay fees on this one particular item, each listing will be, maybe 30% or something like that, you still can make a profit.
Correct. So anyway, everybody go home, buy a dinosaur, and it will be amazing. Anyway, so that's a little bit of the profit breakdown. Remember, that's their suggested MSRP.
Right. You know what your market is. You may start it at $19.99, and then 2 months later, when you still have 14 of them still sitting on the shelf, you sold 4 at the $19.99. You may have to drop it to $14.99 and sell it, and still be paying fees. And so, just think about that. Make sure you have enough wiggle room in that profit margin. Obviously, from $5 to $19.99, that's a lot of wiggle room. But it doesn't at the end of it. When you sold that 18th one, you might be selling it for $9.99, and now you're only making $4.99 in profit. Again, so
I'm going to tease you with the gift shop story. If you watch the next video, we'll get to talk about the gift shop story.
All right, but before we get off, we just want to remind you that we have the promo code for the Tundra right at the top, and then we also have the Hooked on Pickin promo code, which is video, which is, since Tundra's giving you a 15% off, we decided, well, let's be like the cool kids, and 15% off at hookedonpickin.com. So make sure you click the links below. Both of those will be written down in the description, and the actual clickable link for Tundra will be there as well. So make sure you use that clickable link. Remember, it's 15% off for the first 30 days, up to $300 that first time. So if you want to fill your store for fourth quarter, go ahead and do that right now. Like I said, some of that lead time is pretty short.
Yeah, not too bad.
Days. And so hopefully this has been super informative and that you have learned a lot. Any last thoughts, or not really?
I have no last thoughts.
No last thoughts.
Heather is amazing.
All of the thoughts
incredibly beautiful.
are done, fallen out of his brain, so no more thoughts. Buy a dinosaur. You definitely need one. But like I said, Tundra is awesome. You can buy all sorts of things, and they have all these categories: new arrivals, beauty, parenting and kids, home, fashion, jewelry, accessories, toys, kitchen, food and beverage, bags and luggage, which is where we get a lot of our purses.
Yeah.
Sport, pets, cards and office, sports and outdoor, retail supplies. So go there, check it out, peruse the website. Hopefully you find something really cool. And of course, remember, in the end, Jesus wins. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.